Delicious one of who ends up first. FaZe losing points to Sonics and not being able to take anything from them means that G2 now have an opportunity to leapfrog them and end up in the first seed.
That's what's at stake here. Everybody will have to sing along. That is a promise you have to make.
Sing along with our German techno.
Cyber, you may be
the small tower king, but I am the small king.
Ah, no, there you go. The K's are coming out. They're both laughing about it there. There's a bit of fun in between these two teams instantly, and as the Ying gets banned, they have definitely seen what we saw in the last couple of rounds.
Where it's this. Look at Astro already in on the door, wanting to put pressure onto Split. They're ready and raring to go. CyberZero is getting some drone intel. I think we might see something quick in a second.
Yeah, this might just be an impact that hits right onto the barricade, and they will be pushing in double here. Nope, seems like a Gun 6 might be on the board.
I think
still getting some drone information. They probably just want to get as many people ready to go for the push as quickly as possible.
That's it. There's a barbed wire underneath. They're trying to hit both at the same time. There's the break over the top. In fact, the combo comes around the corner. Souls goes for the swing, but it's Brano, Citizen, and Brano! A triple kill and a woo from the other side of the room. They read it. You saw a yellow ping just come out just before through the side of the soft. The audio gave the giveaway. All just saw the side of a very wide German helmet, but they couldn't quite get the full connection. The kit is cold inside Split. Cyber is cold as well.
The mood is definitely there for the side of G2 as they get the first round flawlessly.
Virtue is just going to try and hold off now for a little bit. They still have some extra room from the swing with the one tucked onto the close wall. Cameraman, he's looking for the Banshee that he gets on the backside. There is obviously now the push around the corner, but it's Doki and Brano that instantly stop it. Swing round to meet them, bullets up. Top of white stairs, pre-fires the angle. They're able to find one inside Pip very quickly. Virtue has another response. It's very well played, as he said. Yep, the flank on the far side. G2 aren't leaving anything to chance. They're making sure that as soon as they get a whiff of what FaZe are doing, them meeting them at the engagement.
Yeah, for sure. As soon as the side is starting to be attacked by the players of FaZe, G2 is there to make short work of them. And with that, the 2-0 on the board now.
That first bit of momentum is in their favor. Obviously, with the first game that they played against each other and it going into FaZe's favor, you want to try and get a little bit at that response. If Sonics were able to beat them G2, you kind of have to prove that with your history against them as well. Doki puts a bit of pressure on the small tower. Suffers on the way past. Do they know about Prano, though? That's the pocketed surprise. Citizen pockets Cyber.
His actual feet were sticking out earlier, Prano. So Doki came over, checked, and he's like, nah, your feet are sticking out. I'll take it a drone, but get in the right position there as Astro gets taken out by Elamau. Picks are just happening everywhere. That one was on a laundry staircase. Prano just gets up and takes down Cameraman, and that leaves it up to Bullet and to Souls now as a 2v5 situation looking like G2 have this one in the bag, at least so far. Also, Virtue holding that long angle with the ward, and of course has the glasses to look through, isn't as obstructed by the particles as much as others would be. He's a little bit of damage, but instantly gets healed back up.
There it is, the magical glasses that Virtue did so much work with earlier on the roll of the ward and in their previous showdown. It's going to see if it can try and piece some of these players apart. Alamau, he's close. He's ready with a shotgun. There's a second player stacked up on the pillar and on the door as well. There's a bit of a trade out, and there's one more. It's a 1 versus 1. He's on the floor!
The one angle they didn't check. No drone left to find out. It turned out to be a 5v2 all the way to a 1v1. And Alamau being prone on the ground, able to still secure the round.
There it is now, a firing range for them to sit behind and sort of say, come on, do you think you're hard enough?
Souls is going to be able to open up now as the Mew Jammer has been removed, but he's afraid. The player coming up from the back stairs. Citizen is putting down some key members. A double C4 from Virtue. Finds Astro, finds Cyber. And that is going to be the Osagon. Of course, you can still open up, but well, you don't really have the shield anymore to play behind.
Yeah, I guess they thought they were hard enough or didn't even really need to play the game. The C4 came up from underneath. There's an air jab. Popped, and Alamau caught a little bit, but Citizen wins out the fight. The swing and the retake round on the backside. Doki pokes his head onto the other. Bullet is not the only one left because it's a flawless.
They're definitely enjoying this to the side of G2 there. They're just playing. Like, they're playing so free, so fluid. They're just able to pick up whatever FaZe is throwing at them so far.
Raw source Doki's pulled himself into Armory. Has to drop on the hatch if he wants to take it out as they move their way through. You can see Cyber decides to take the fight. This is going to be on your statistic, Doki. You got to act sooner rather than later. It's a 1 versus 1. Admiral goes down inside the side. The swing!
Oh, 2-0.
And there's the 2-0. Doki, is he going to try and retake trophy? Pre-fires and hopes the angle. There it is! Doki gets revenge. Gets the triple! Doki, the short king, stands tall! And it's Virtue to get the last one on the end of it. 5-0.
Well, that is stuff you need to deal with now. And if you look at it, a single grenade left on the side of FaZe, that is all you have to get rid of Virtue.
Tucked around onto Shaiko corner. Oh, the gun 6 isn't going to do much in that scenario, but the LMG sure does. Gets the kill. The player is round on the back. Doki slips his way out of pillar. He's going to make sure he can strike a little bit later. Cyber pre-firing towards that single face wall as the destruction rains down, but it's Virtue to take care of Bullet. I believe that was controlled just onto. Elbow in the swing round, misses the head, gets caught by Virtue, who's onto a triple. Cameraman locks out Alamo. He's going to go for a close fade phase. There it is, misses, hits the X-Kairos. He's down to the bang. SMG doesn't quite get the full connection even, but it's Citizen over the top.
Doki with the support as well, and G2 are going to be able to close this one off with a 6-0 so far. Just a single attack is all they need to win now, and it's going to be a clean sweep against FaZe.
The loose thread has actually got a bit of Cyber's air support here. They're moving themselves towards Shower, looking for the fight. There's the spray through. Doki lives, gets himself a very needed pick back up, and he's going to pull himself into a corner and probably thank whatever kept him going at that moment in time. There's aggression. Bullet now on the door of Dining, dancing either side, slips his way through in the second that the player's not firing at them. It's a big reload coming through. The calls are consistent. Again, Adamau giving that support structure. Doki gets a little bit more health into his bones, but they sort of tried to take a bit of land. They sort of pushed them back pretty aggressively. There's the Doki, though. Swings round, gets one. Prano gets the next. And now Cyber, Souls, Cameraman, all that's left of FaZe's chances of taking a single round against G2.
Of course, Doki is still relatively low. Cyber still in and around a small tower. Is going to be able to knock out one. Doki will shut him down after Virtue dropped as well. That's 3-0. We still continue counting. Cameraman on the top of the white stairs here might be one of the last hopes of FaZe if they want to get around, but a grenade might be coming soon around the corner. It's not going to be dealing too much damage, but he definitely knows that they are aware of his position now. Souls together with him in the bedroom, holding tight. They can still shut G2 down in this round. It is a 2v4. It is clutchable. But with a minute left on the clock and G2 having so many positions in control, it could be the other way.
Doki, he was one breath away from being down by that smoke canister with the damage already done. They're trying to put pressure onto Armory stairs as well. Alamo went around and collected the kit and dropped it on the door itself. Armory comes back. It's Prano popping his head up. Souls is all that's left here in the 1 versus 2. They're both fighting their way up a single stair set, and they have 30 seconds. No way to get to Alamo, no way to get to the kit. Souls with the rotate round. He pops a bullet. They know pretty much where he is and send their own message back. It is G2! A 7-0 take against FaZe to put themselves top of the board. Top seed EU, top seed G2. From a miracle run to get here, they still have a bag of miracles.
Please, I'm scared. 4 EU players at the top. Well, 1 Aussie player in there as well at the same time. And after that is all the Brazilians coming through. So 180 APS from Doki. That might be the highest we have ever seen.
I mean, it's definitely going to be the highest. He went 12-1. Virtue with 100% cost as well as Citizen. Both of them, which if you don't know what that means, it means they contributed to every single round. Kills, played the objective, survived or traded. Alamau as well on the bottom of the board. A consistency towards the team. Just a stellar performance. FaZe, I mean, they're already qualified, and we'll see where they sit on this. The next screen, it was a rocky day for them. I lost the Sonics and a demolition by G2.